never plan on doing this live. Or we have it here. Listing most of the best decisions I've ever made. When I say best decision, I mean decision that I made, and I woke up this morning and I'm like, we need to talk about besties. I know I have a lot of things to do, but I just woke up and I'm like, where is my friends? Where's my family? We are here. You are my family, and you know that we are besties. Okay, we are besties. So coming here is not really easy. Coming up on this live, like sitting on the front of camera and talking, and And I said, this is my birth month. This if I on Tuesday is my birthday here. I'm thinking of something to just do for myself. I was I was thinking of going to the studio, getting pictures, doing one or two things just for me. And I'm like, you know what? That is not what we need to do right now. I think what we need to do is to get more like a microphone, because I've literally been waiting for someone to just say hello, because I couldn't get it for myself. Like, hello, can you come take a microphone? And I can't just. I have not seen no. Oh God. So I'm here to say so many things, and the best decision I've ever made in my entire whole life is letting myself, you know, go away. This is one of the decisions, to go away from people that hurt me. Place like I have actually stayed in a place where I know this person is hurting me, but I choose to be there. Of my life, of the things, even if I love you so very much, I will let go of that person or let go of that thing, because my happiness and my respect come first. Yeah, I love everyone, but I put myself like first. Something like prioritizing yourself. That's what I'm doing literally. Yeah, because a lot of times I try to understand why people, you know, wake up one morning and behave a certain way that is not really nice, and they're expecting you to appreciate them, love them that way, embrace them that way. It's never gonna happen that way. Yeah, but at this point, your baby girl, which you need to do if you're not doing, yeah, I feel that it's so hurting, it's draining when you are giving yourself a lot of room to people to hurt you, to stab you, to destroy you, to do things that are very very harmful. It's not healthy. That's so super toxic, and I get away from that zone. Like, that's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire whole life. In as much as I love you, in as much as I cherish something, and I feel it's hurting me, and I feel it's draining me, and I feel it's not giving me the best, it's not giving me what I really want or need, I just pent up and let go of it. Yeah, to start doing. And another thing is, oh, I'm laughing because this sounds funny, because I remember back then when I was growing up as a child, I asked my one of my brother, I was like, why is it that when you love someone, they don't love you back? I asked, why is it that when you put more effort in someone, they don't reciprocate it back? I failed to realize that people are different. Growing up, I've come to know this, that, people are just different. People are who they choose to be. They don't want to adjust them principle, even as much as you show them love, care, kindness. They just so mean. And I can't help it. And I can't change it. I just have to let go of myself too. So at that point, I said, you know what? This is the best time to say, hello, I love myself more. I'm going to pay more attention to myself. I'm going to grow up. I'm going to, do things that I know I need to be doing. Yeah, if I tell you my age now, it's so like, I don't know you are this, you've grown this much. God has been faithful. I'm in my late 20s. So at this time, I've come to realize what I need, what I don't need, what needs to be in my life, what does not need to be in my life, what I need to take out of my life, and what is so necessary to keep. In the sense that when it comes to relationship too, if you're hurting me, if you keep showing me negative vibe, negative energy, I just take a walk out. Because I know that zone is toxic, it's draining, it's not healthy. It's a zone that is complex and it's a selfish zone. Because I can be giving, and the other person is not, showing in any form of kindness, not to me, not to anyone. I don't know. I've actually experienced it. So I made this decision of, you know what? I put myself first. That is how it literally ought to be, because I remember just few years ago, a very good friend of mine, she's an elderly person, she's married. I made friends with people that, older than me, so I can learn a lot. And she said to me, you love people than you love yourself. That hurt, right? She said to me that I love people than I love myself. I know that was so striking. That's it. That's how loving I can be. That's how I am. I remember taking a friend to hospital. I have not taken myself to hospital in any way that, yeah, by the grace of God, I'm healthy, strong. I don't fall sick, yeah, by the special grace of God. Because I'm AA. Okay, it's not because I'm AA, but because of the grace God has given me. My friend was very strong. I took this person to hospital. They brought drugs, that are everything. They did all the stuff they need to do. And I said to myself, I've never done that to myself. So that is the answers I'm talking about. I didn't say stop doing it. Keep doing good. But you need to put yourself first. If the goal is 200, put yourself 100 and the other 100 goes to the other person. You want to show your kindness and love towards. The kind of love and heart that I have, I've never seen that kind of person. Like, in my own life, like, this is a friend that does this thing back, like, reciprocate this kindness, reciprocate this love. This year, I sat myself down and analyzed everything. Became more matured, became more, outspoken. And I can say that God wants it now. Okay? Because there's sometimes you just like, hey, I wish I knew this all the time. I wish I knew this earlier on. I would have, saved myself from a lot of trauma, a lot of mess, a lot of dramatic, things, seen that has happened. A lot of events, that this is not good or healthy to you. So I pretty much let them go. So yeah, and another thing I did is I'm this type of person. I am selfless. It just work hand in hand. I'm selfless. I'm selfless. So I've learned to put myself first. I'm more loving myself, yeah. And everything goes on me now. And another major decision. In as much as I do love you, in as much as I do care about you, this is particularly in a relationship with a guy. and I see that you are not doing what you're supposed to do, like, showing that care, pursuing and being caring, loving, I freaking run away. Hey, I will run away. And my running away is not going back. Because at a point where, this relationship stuff, you break up with someone and, sometimes they come back beg and, you just have this heart that is so easygoing and, for one or two reasons, just let them come back to you. And at this point, once we are done, we are done. Once we are done, we are done. Because I've actually accepted a dude back. I call it a dude. Actually accepted someone back, and he begged me for like over a year to accept him back. I know the reason why I didn't accept him back. Reasons best known to me. And when I actually finally, decide to take him on unawares and just accept him back, you know what? He caused more harm. He was more toxic. You literally don't want to go back to your past. It is toxic. It's more toxic. If you can literally remember what they did that made you break up with them, you want to know, you just put it at the back of your mind, they're going